What did you miss? Nothing. I haven't actually played it. This is 16, not Rebirth. I was having a joke. We still got to finish. We still got to finish remake. Yeah. And I need to figure out exactly what the hell we were up to in this, because it's been a little bit. The game is alarmingly quiet. Remake these nuts in my own image. Alright, let's talk to Otto and get a sound check. Hey Otto, can you say check 1, 2, 3?
Ain't so bad stretching your legs once in a while. Should do it more often.
Alright. Alright, let's see here. Hark! Electric Seagull. Welcome in. You know, before I get going too much, do some shout outs real quick. Here's one for Daddy Sindel. Thanks for first, baby girl. And here's one for Electric Seagull. Hark! It's bad luck to kill you. What I say. Oh, well, there we go. Sorry, I thought you were busy. I appreciate you, Daddy Sindel. I'm always stepping on her toes. What do you know? Look, puppy. Oh, well, that's awfully sweet of you. All right. I've never really, you know what I noticed? I never really checked out the dog stats here. So, we have a pedigree level, I guess. Divided into, what is that, 10 segments? Goes, currently, I guess we're a Vanagander? Vanagander pedigree. I don't know what that means. I wish we could have been, cognizant of this and see what the other ones have been so far. Don't really know. Normal attacks, 2 out of 3. Lifting attack, 2 out of 3. Has all these abilities. Pretty amazing there, oh, that's right. I forgot the dog can transform. Aw, well that's no problem, Daddy Sindel, you know. Even if we gotta be a little bit further across town from one another, it's, you know, no different through this lens. Not a worry about it. But yeah, check him out. He's a Pokemon, or right? Did you say this? Or thank you for shouting me out. Right? What would you call this? This is a Pokemon, right? This is not a Digimon. That amazing radio host voice. Well, thanks. I was I was like having a PSI Hope meeting fairly recently. And they're like, hey, all right, what's going on? I was like, oh, I'm just not doing my old time radio voice, so I might sound different. All right, let's try to remember what the hell we were doing. That's right, we could do this. Ah, yes, we have Sid's daughter, I think. Yes, Mid. Her name is Midadol Telemon, daughter of Sid Telemon. Yep, daughter. Student of engineering, University of Canver in Kansas. Mid showed some same passion for invention as her father and an even greater aptitude. They didn't really expound too much on Sid's engineering know-how. You know, by the time we met Sid, he was well into I'm in charge of a revolutionary organization mode of life. You know, you probably don't get into the machine shop too often once the script flips thusly. She's well versed in the secrets of modern and fallen technology, and as any scholar in the twins, means to put that knowledge to use to the service of the hideaway. Hell yeah, for the cause. That's right. She's building the Enterprise, which is a bit of a name drop for Final Fantasy IV, I believe. Sid made an airship called the Enterprise. And this isn't even meant to be an airship, though. This is an ocean-going vessel, but that's also going to be able to run under power. The Hideaway's mithril engine-powered flagship, designed by the father-daughter team of Sid and Mid. The ship is currently under construction in a hidden cove on the outskirts of Canver. All right. Well, what's the latest? Okay. Yeah, nothing really new there. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Most recently, however, let's see. Can we have a world map? Yes. Most recently, here we go. We found ourselves traveling to, I believe it was this location, where another one of these crystals was at, where Kupka was at, the guy who was the dominant of Earth and controlled Titan, right? Well, we defeated Titan pretty good, and that crystal evaporated. So that's 3 out of 5, I guess, and that's not bad. Keep accidentally toggling out. And then we're in the aftermath of that. I'm not exactly sure what was shaking before Mid was like, hey, I could probably make an airship. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go up here and talk to Vivian here. Ninetails, they calls her.
For another of my lectures.
And we'll ask her about Hugo Kupka. Oh man, there's no dialogue here. I'm gonna have to read this. Alright. Kupka and the Fang were the bedrock upon which the Republic stood. Now that both have crumbled, Dhalmekia's descent into chaos is all but assured. Okay, that's right. So we have the Republic, and then we have some other force from the other kind of twin continent across the way. The Waloed. The Walooders. The Kingdom of Waloed, I think, is what they're called. And they're trying to take territory over here, and they're probably going to take advantage of the fact that Dhalmekia is destabilized.
So what of its parliament?
You ask, will the ministers not take it upon themselves to pick up the pieces of their crumbling nation? I doubt it. They have little love for their people, only their own preservation.
Which leaves but one
Standing between Dhalmekia and disaster. Former Field Marshal Eugene Havel. Havel, wow, that's a Dark Souls name drop. If any is to pick up the baton of command, it surely shall be he. But as the bitter tides of ire and avarice rise around him, how long will he be able to keep his head above water, I wonder? Okay.
Going so soon?
Yeah, I think I'm all caught up in my mind. And now we're gonna go see Mid, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Report back to Mid. Out of shadow. Let's look at our journal real quick in here. Oh, yeah, that's right. After we killed Kupka, we went around and told everybody because Kupka was responsible for the destruction of the prior hideaway and many, many deaths. All for a vengeance burn. Well, that's squashed. Cost us the original hideaway. I think she's down here. Yeah, this is her workshop. Hi, Mid.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. One down,
Oh, that's
two to
right.
go.
So, and we're getting Blackthorn to blacksmith
What's
to make
next?
the complicated parts
Hell,
she
of
needs.
course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins. I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm
Tried everybody's accents.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Yes, the odds are with it.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
What's her name? Right.
All right. Her name's Helena. Mid. Hey, Mid. Helena, she didn't know your name. Mid. Midalina, or whatever the hell your name is. Anyway. Can you believe Middlena is saying, calling
Sid,
somebody what's
is
her
this
name? You
about the
believe this
helm?
shit?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then.
Whoa, hey.
Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near
Out near
Lostwing.
Loberts.
The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why they would hire you. You're a kill man with a sword, but also, I mean, I don't want to question your. I mean, you're the engineer here, Ed. Yeah, it sounds like if they're using heat to generate the thrust, but it generates too much heat, then maybe they should reconsider the fuel you're using. Maybe this mithril burning isn't that bright of night. I don't know. Right, I'll let the engineers do their work. Like burning magnesium. You guys ever burn magnesium in your like science class or something? If they did, the teacher was probably doing something like, do not look directly at this. Here, I have this thing that I'm going to put it behind. You'll be able to see how bright it is through it, but if you look right at it, it'll burn your eyes out, kid. Alright, well, let's just travel to Lost Wing to get the lost thing. We're gonna have to kill some stuff, I guess. We should make sure we're up on items. Now, I'm like well deep into Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I'm definitely going to have some crossover when it comes to
Good day to you.
what I want to do with the controller. Alright, hold on. Where's a shop around here, huh? There's a side quest for great justice. Alright.
But when can I go on a special errand for Master Quinton?
Never, kid. Never. This is Lost Wing.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
We wanna head to dig a new cellar. These voices, no, not since Dracula Unchained.
Take a seat where you like.
Well, she knows who I am. Hi, Quentin. Been a while. I don't like Quentin.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable
Surfeit?
in the current climate.
That's some
or
verbiage.
it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might
I
investigate.
will never forgive you. Yeah, okay.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right.
I will make what I will of them. Clive always prioritizes the next thing asked of him. Oh, hi, Torgal. Yay, Torgal. Do a little hop. We give the doggy a treat. What a good boy you are. You're a Vaganagant or something I saw in the menu. Yeah.
Right.
And let's see.
Let's see what the people of the village
I
have
was
to
like,
say.
great, everybody's
Better find out
equidistant.
if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
I think it's just nerves myself.
What can I interest you in today?
Oh, no shit. You sell something better while I'm carrying? Alright. You could probably even level it up back at the place.
I trust it's all here.
Yeah. uh... Alright, let's see here. You can buy music in this game, but it's fabulously expensive. 2 potions.
Ah,
3 high
yes.
potions.
I trust it's all here.
You don't worry your heart about a thing.
Keep fighting the good
Thank
fight.
you, shopkeep. Hold on, I think I have things to sell to
Any
you.
friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Alright, what were we just using? Was it the Gaia Blade? No, it wasn't. What was it? Was it Invictus? No. You won't buy the thing that we just had. I wanted to sell just like the kind of like junk items we find. Crafting. There's a couple items that are like, here you go, traded for Gil. We got an empty shard, a nondescript fragment of a crystal long spent, with the ethereal charge contained within 2 faint serpents' calyx. Significant casting, when gathered together with other such specimens, a determined individual might coax a final spark from the pile. Most, however, are simply used in jewelry and stuff.
Could never have too many.
I guess not. I got, what do you take for 10 goblin coins? Economists won't argue that currency-based commerce is a cornerstone of civilization. If true, this coin would suggest that goblins are far more civilized than humankind gives them credit for, or perhaps that humankind is rather less civilized than we presume. Message?
Here's what we agreed on.
Black blood. Uh-huh. Oily substance sometimes found pooling in newly formed wounds in the earth, such as cracks left by treasures or the passing of an icon. Though it burns as hot and bright as any crystal, the liquid has recently been largely ignored by the people of Valstay due to the acrid smoke it emits. This is oil. This is crude oil. What do you know?
Could never have too many.
I love crude oil. Here's a gill bug. Lots of them.
Here's what we
We're
agreed
loaded.
on. Good day.
Thank you. Alright, let's see, where is everybody? I guess we'll continue on this way.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
Hi, stall holder.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The Kids in the Hall theme
Oh,
playing.
that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Alright, so we'll swing around to this person. I like this locale, though. This locale is very pretty. I should take a good look at it while I'm elevated here. Before I was, like, cranky about everybody being in the slaves and crap. But yeah, see, it's built into a fallen airship, hence Lost Wing. But there's also this, like, really pretty looking cliff face. You know, like, this place would have its own appeal without the wreckage. It just looks like the wreckage makes a decent enough foundation to build upon, right? Let's see. Questination nearby. Hello, herb mother.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything?
Imagine a guy like Clive
out of
coming
the
up to you.
ordinary?
You seen anyone suspicious?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass.
Oh,
I
word.
was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look
Well,
into
we were
it.
going to Lobits
Thank you.
anyway. Alright. Well, cool. They're not making us go
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet
to
then.
talk to all three.
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Are you ready, boy? Are you ready to investigate? Who's a good investigator?
Torgal.
It's him. Him says the good investigator. Alright. Uh-huh. The accents, though, right? They're gratuitous. We'll call up. I went right round way to Robert's past that then. Oi! Like, can't even comprehend it. Oh boy, a gill bug. It's the world populated by the most Cockney people in existence. Oh wait, hold on. Almost forgot. I'm Ambrosia. Up, up, up.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. Oh, hold on, oops. Never mind, I'm here already. I haven't been back myself.
You there.
That's not.
Fuck! I see
Damn, that F-bomb though.
them before they escape.
Fuck, saw us.
Black shields. Here.
Oh, alright, how do you play this game?
What the hell are you doing
Gorgle,
here?
do some stuff. Let's
What is
see.
it to you?
Ooh, I could block, right? Is that how that works?
Matters to us is that you don't
Hold on.
leave here alive.
Let this do some shit. There you go. Alright, there's a charge. There's a charge up. Alright, let's see. How else do we play this game? Yeah, we're remembering. Jesus, Clive. What's that? Alright, hold on. I don't remember what button it is. It's circle, it's circle. Alright, so we can block that. Now we're on target. Here we go. Oh, Torgal's getting him. Swing at me, jerk. Or Torgal kills you. Precision block. Yeah, this game is rated M. We were talking about what rated M Final Fantasy VII was like, and I was like, I don't know if that would play as well, because, you know, Cloud would straight be chopping people in half, right? It would be berserk level of gore and violence in FF7, and also, like, and somebody was like, yeah, you know what, maybe. And I think it was designated, who was it who said, but imagine M-rated Don Corneo, and we were like, oh... Yeah, never mind. We do not want M-rated FF7.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
And I didn't take too much damage, and I kind of remembered how to play the game. Cool. Alright, well, was that it? Well, hold on. We're still in Lorbert's Pass, but we're 200 meters away from the other thing. We'll report back to Quentin after we finish what's ahead. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to call Ambrosia. Not too worried about it, really. Orgle, stop playing with those plants. Oh man, they're coming. Okay, I was like, get out of here. Torgal, get him.
This one.
Torgal, get him.
All yours, Torgal. Over here.
Get him, Torgal.
This one.
You've almost got him, Torgal.
Torgal.
Good job, Torgal. It's just giving the dog orders. Alright, hey there, Helena, the engineer. Hey, how'd you beat me here?
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Da, da, da. Who are these guys? What's up, y'all? Not the talky type, huh? Alright. What's up, Dracolair? Alright. Where's the creature? Uh-oh, I didn't get that item. Thank you for shouting out, Dracolair. What's up, Lev?
Anybody home?
Welcome to Final Fantasy Return to 16.
This must be our
You see that guy?
Time to go.
You see this guy? You believe this son of a bee? Oh. Woo! Alright. Let's see. Boom! How you like me now? Oh, catch this. Run. Nice. Oh.
Nice try.
There we go. Yeah, you toasties. Toasties, ghosties. I didn't even limit break on this chunk. Well, that was fun. I totally forgot about limit break as a mechanic, actually, but it worked out.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
We did it. I feel like I was pretty OP for that, if anything. Well, bye. Thanks, Torgal.
After it.
That's his treat pouch back there, the back right one. Alright. So, let's get our booties back to
Ready, go? Yeah!
Lost Wing, which I think was this way. And report back to Quentin. Oh, you know what? I think we could just, we could just do this move. Whoosh. It's the puppy.
Good day to you.
Good day. Stop saying my name, or my code name, or whatever.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
Quentin.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain.
I'm kind of an
Who do the
idiot.
Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know
Ooh,
the truth.
getting down to something.
I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men
Well
to
done.
whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So
Now
what
it's time we
changed?
knock him down a peg.
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Oh,
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade.
that's dark.
A means of ridding himself of his rivals. A mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position. The
Jesus.
faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts.
I was radicalized, man.
So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. The man
Jesus.
himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection.
Shadowy and
And
shit.
so I saw that I would need an army of my own.
Yo, Quentin.
I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded
Guess I had you
individuals.
wrong, Quentin.
Everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades, and our revenge is already in motion.
Cool.
We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained
Can I
his
get in on this
guard.
action?
What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin,
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Oh, you're
My
in over
friends
your
and
head
comrades,
now.
It begins.
Oh shit.
Make ready for war.
I'm so what? What? This is supposed to be a side quest, man. Quest complete. I guess. Alright, word. Thanks. I'll just be taking this crude oil, if you don't mind.
I'm not going to change his mind.
I'm gonna go ahead and let him do that. Well, laters. I'm gonna go back to the hideaway. Quentin, good luck with your war against the Chief Justice. Sometimes it be like that, you know? La, 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 la.
You're seeing troops
What up,
amassing
Otto?
at every border.
I think Mid might need some help, Tony.
If I don't come up with
Hi,
something
Mid.
soon-
You said that last time.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
God.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside.
Dick Van Dyke
I
directed this
thought
game.
a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started.
Bottom of the
I need
briny.
something light. But I've wrapped my brains and I just can't think what to do.
Ah,
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Harpo, he lives upstairs.
Holmes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
You go? No, you know what? I'll talk to
Right
him.
away.
Nobody can understand you. I don't know. Something about chimney sweeping, I think. Kept using an extra syllable in chimney. It was getting annoying. Do-do-do-do-do. Tomes is all the way at the fore of the ship. Way over here. What DVDs? Do we really just voice acting? Okay. That's, yeah, that is pretty cool. I was like, wait. Huh. Tomes. Harpo. Dick Van Dyke wants to speak with you.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this
Oh,
time.
never mind.
Could you take a look at this?
Baffling diagram made all the more confounding by the preponderance of question marks that blemish its borders. We make the marks on its borders.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think
They were really
of
proud of
next?
this diagram.
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements.
He
for the
doesn't know what
materials.
those question marks
The
mean
shielding
either.
needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine. She's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I still think she should just try coal or
see.
something.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch.
Son of a pitch.
I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
Whoa, hey, what's up,
So
Otaku?
if we could recreate it,
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance.
Thank you, Daddy Sindel.
I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer.
Okay.
If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Wait, no, I specifically just asked you to do a thing. Well. Oh man, these be the time you know, they
So
said
you
they'd
need
be
a
times
hand,
like
do you?
this. They said.
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do
Gotta
with
go
some help.
shopping.
And some company too.
I'm lonely.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare.
Oh, am
the
I gonna have
shielding
to choose a
itself.
pal?
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Okay. So who's gonna be our friend? I mean, I guess.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. I could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
Rust Anus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Alright, are we ready?
So, Clive, have you made your
Oh
decision?
man.
Who will
Godspeed,
accompany you
Lone
on our
Otaku.
little excursion?
Alright, Jill, you stay behind. I haven't traveled with Tarya yet.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
You weren't at liberty of preparing this
Garlic.
list.
Conch shells? Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
You eat conch
Though these
shells?
items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
Alright, laters.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Take it easy, Jill. Alright, well, I guess we can just go ahead and bounce out. This is that one marketplace, as I recall. Has the big bazaar out in front. Yeah.
Where's Talia?
Probably should have traveled together, I mean. Where's Tarya? Oh, there she is.
Them pilchers nice and chilled.
Need to stock up
What
on
up,
booze.
Tarya?
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
Robbing the place?
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the
Pepio
nuts?
nuts. I would have said
Meet me by the gate
Pepio.
when you've got them.
Garlic and nuts. Got it. Are you the nuts man? Or are you the garlic guy?
You want?
Oh, he's the nuts man.
And
Thanks for the nuts.
thanks for nothing.
I totally bought your stuff. I'm gonna punch you in the stomach, man.
How the hell is
Alright.
supposed to...
Alright, give me the garlic.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. You're always welcome
should
here
do
in
it.
Lost.
Thanks.
Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Come and get them before...
Fresh nuts.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in...
Found a bruised pippin in the bushel.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
I refuse to hand them over. Hands over nuts.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job
Pepio.
done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
Now, boy, was this busy work. This is main quest line, too. Holy shit.
But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
I mean, I guess. I was trying to get the plot moving, Tarya. I mean, I get. Will this get the plot moving? Because I think the idea is we need the ship to make way to,
Do you know? I
Levid.
think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, you're like the
It
medic.
seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
Wait, are they flirting?
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
Want me to threaten them
Ask
for
Hal
you?
when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once.
I'm doing good.
Shopping for supplies, just like
Had a
today.
few days of some good,
And
hard,
just like
good,
today,
honest work.
I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me.
I'm
when
sitting
we
on
got
Final
back.
Fantasy VII Rebirth,
really
waiting
been 5
to
years?
finish it
I
up
remember
and
it
probably
as if it
roll
was
into finish up Remake and roll into Rebirth right after on
Hold
the
on.
same session is the idea.
Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
No worries,
It
Lonotaku.
does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya,
For what?
for everything.
I
just want you
tricked
to
you.
know that all you've
This
done
was
for us-
intentional.
All you still do. It's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't?
Holy shit, it's Alikatu.
But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too. By all of us.
And all you raiders are appreciated too, by all of us. Thank you for raiding, Alikatu. Thank you for supporting Ali over on her stream and coming in with the raid. If y'all have to raid and fade, I can dig it. But please, if you want to watch some Final Fantasy 16, we're getting to know Tarya,
Well, I think we've tarried long enough.
who I guess
I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction.
they gave
of
her a
his.
little bit of
I'll meet you
background.
back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Like, until now, she's been basically the medic of our, like, not of our fighting squad, but back at base, right? We ran the medical bay or whatever. She came with us on this errand, and she's like, yo, Clive, let's chit-chat before we leave. And I think they were kind of flirting. Oh man, there's a fish right there. You're telling me there's no fishing minigame? Damn. Anyway, But in Flirting or Not, she kind of revealed a little bit of her background there. I guess I missed some of those details, but you know what we could do, probably? Yeah, let's see. We can read about Tarya here. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you so much. And thank you for hitting the Discord and Etsy links, Daddy Sindel, and doing the shouties and all that jazz. Appreciate you. So yeah, Tarya is the resident physiker of Clive's Hideaway, which is, I guess, physician, and trusted ally. Branded as a bear from birth, forced to serve as a battlefield healer. Okay, well, they didn't really elaborate on what we knew about her before, so that's a little disappointing, but that's okay. Thank you for the lurk. Right. Now we'll just quick travel back to the base then. Wait. So yeah, I wanted to... So here's the second other continent. This is Waloed, I guess, in their crystal. And then this is Sam... Okay, so we're in Sandbreck here, but they moved their capital down here. To the Republic of Dalmacia and kind of conquered it, I guess. I don't know if that's the case, or if this is some other region whose name I'm not remembering. But anyway, political intrigue. It has it.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Ew. Don't ever ask about Hippocrates, Harpo's moon dew. I will. What's up with that moon dew, Harpo? Hi, Tarya.
Ah, better late than never. We're ready to begin
I
whenever
traveled here straight away. Hi, Jill.
Welcome home. He had a successful trip.
Yeah, it was alright. Thank you for the follow, Zanarissa.
How's work on the
Appreciate
shielding
you.
progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarya how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may
We legit
begin.
just needed to go to the market to buy some
You can
stuff.
count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
Whoa, hey.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Alright, everybody, stop. Comb your hair out from in front of your eyes.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
Yeah, alright.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Alright, I'll walk all the way to the stern.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Okay. So is that like all we'll need, I think, for Mid's construction of the Enterprise? Also, I'm going to go see if I can upgrade this new sword I got.
What'd you need? So
How about me? Let's see. We have the Enhancer +1. We can enhance it +1. This is what we're equipped with, right? Wait a minute. Hold on a second, Blackthorn. I didn't mean to back out of that.
What do you want?
Okay. These are the ones I can make. This is reinforce. So, okay. I can make one from scratch, or I can upgrade it from an existing one. I feel like it takes less stuff to just... I guess. It takes less Wirelight and Magic Dash, but it takes just as much Earth and Fury. Oh well, we don't need 2 enhancers, so...
You can thank me later.
Alright, yeah, we'll make it even better.
My best work, but it'll
Doesn't
do.
matter. Alright, now we can... potentially craft something good, or reinforce it. I say nah.
And?
Bye, Blackthorn.
He cracked the crystal too. You joking? Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down?
Can't buy a diamond sword. Increases experience earned by 15%. Increases ability points earned. Wow, those are actually really good. Da, da, da. Oops. Part of the problem is I do the wrong shoulder button to tab across. Alright. I think we're good. We got this platinum sword +2 we can sell. Yeah, let's sell it.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Jeez. Well, what about the Gaia Blade +2? You can have that too.
You got out else? Come again. Or don't.
Nice.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Where's this go? Oh, this is my room. Cripes. I forgot about that. Oh, crap. Blimey. Alright, let's, get round to Mid's workshop, which is extremely inconvenient to, Harpo's office. Like, this is a big ship, like, and, running bow to stern takes a little bit of time.
Editors started reading books that don't have any.
Okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat.
You mean you didn't go talk to him the whole time we were gone? Must have taken a day or two.
Construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
The what? To the what now?
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stance.
Didgeridoo-das place.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside.
I'm gonna,
Mid, you get
we're
all the
gonna
parts lined up on
put
the
this to
deck.
bed once and
I'll
for
take
all,
care of the
Mid.
rest.
Me and you.
On my way!
Toe to toe, fisticuffs.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Precision Wallaby. Okay. Are they really just doing the clink clink noises over a black screen? They did. All that fancy stuff I was describing, well, you're just gonna have to imagine it. We didn't animate it. That's fair. Alright, there's the thingamadoodad.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
That's the scaffolding you made? Oh, never mind. Fine.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in?
Also, my career's over. We'll see Taria. All right.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
All right, leave it here. I'll look at it.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over
Look
the
at it later.
horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land
Close my
untouched
door.
by the blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
I will.
That's what she
I
was
know.
meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of
Sun's
it.
right in her eyes.
In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
Tell you the
You,
truth, I thought you were making the ship for us the whole
gonna
time,
visit
which
his
is
grave,
why,
right,
I mean,
yeah?
it's fine. Thank
I
you.
was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right.
All right, well, I'll be a curly.
I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, I thought there would be more to it, really. Oh, well, that's cool. All right, what are we doing here? What are you looking at?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Wait a minute, I think there's new shit here.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
You are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystals cursed. But if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bear and brother, as you have shown us. Thanks for 2 meteorites. Whoop-de-doo.
All done?
I mean, I don't mean to downplay the, gift and whatnot, but uh-oh, it's one of these missions that's like an important side mission. I guess we better do that. More workshop business at that.
I think Mid might need some help.
Why don't you stop talking about it and start helping, Jost?
Well, that's it.
Oh, Wayne.
I'm buggered.
Oh man, Owain, that's like the name of one of Sid's kids in Final Fantasy VI.
Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother. if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making.
Alembic?
Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want split
Bung?
in, and it will separate it out.
Don't
just like
bung
that.
in a solution.
Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is
Did you
why
try bunging it
I've
different?
been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. All right.
Please
Why
leave
not?
all bunks out of this.
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes.
Bomb ash.
You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit
So
of
it's
reading
carbon.
about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blooming bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
This is Beavis we're talking to here.
If you wouldn't mind.
You PT for the
I
Wait.
saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of
Dirty
flame ain't
great
exactly my
balls of
forte.
flame.
You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I could beat up some flaming balls.
And a good hunting, eh?
Fabulous. Fabuloso. Alright, so we gotta go beat up some balls. Wait, 85 yards away? Balls! Balls in chat, everybody. Hold on, I think I got it too. Let's see. Mr. Carrots, where's your emotes? There they are. What the balls? Very good. Oh, we gotta talk to... Oh. We gotta check the hunting board for this one. I see. Hi, Nectar. Ask about bomb sightings. Shout out to Balls, who's playing Rust, apparently. Rusty Balls. Oh, no. Are you on the hunt for a Bomb King, Kupo? If so, I have a billet that might interest you. Alright. Bomb King. A curse breaker aiming for Imperial Chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them, a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature in an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of the one depicted therein. We shall go to the Croc in Sanbrec. I'm sure it'll be fine, Monotaku. Alright. Where's the Croc in Sanbrec? Hold on. Wait. I already forgot what it said. Yeah, the Croc, Sanbrec. Where the hell is that? Near a fallen airship? Well, I guess the Lost Wing is a good place to start then. Oh wait, no, they were supposed to be in the ruin. We can look at the local map now. WD-40, take care of that real quick.
Taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Oh, that's right. We left Quentin preparing for war. Alright, where's the Croc? Y'all know where the Croc is? That's the Hand of Iapetus. On the road, Clairview, Southern March, the Holy Eye, Glory. Oh, we're way over here. Heaven Hall. All right, let's travel to the obelisk. It's fucking windy. It is though. It's supposed to be extremely windy here. Over the next couple of days, to where the electric company was like, "Here's how to prepare for that." Like, oh, okay. All right, so we're supposed to go south, I guess. I think that's this way. There's no like compass on your HUD, so it's hard to tell. Alright, hang in the left. Headed for the croc. And did I prepare? Yes. I'm always prepared for windstorms. Oh, I'm running into trees. Ambrosia, dodge the trees. Little Ambrosia is no little bee, let me tell you. Thanks for the whoosh.
I can walk from here.
Leave me alone, Ambrosia. I can walk. Alright, we kind of went the wrong way, didn't we? Yeah, shit. Alright, hold on. We were supposed to go this way. I miss Little B. We'll get back to the adventures of Arthur Morgan and Little B before too long. Well, how come it's never Valley nicer? Ooh. The Funky Donkey. Oh shit. It's alive. Bomb King. You're not that big.
What we have here? Greetings, Your Majesty.
Oh. Oh, did I dodge that or somehow not take damage? That hit. Coronation, huh? Oh man. Press the wrong button. Ah, fuck. Alright. Uh-oh, there's two of them. Alright. Oh, fuck. Ran right into that. Alright, those other guys blew themselves up, I guess? Ow. In the face. Nice. Oh shit. shit is going down. I'm not even sure what it is. Oh, I let go of it too soon. He doesn't have a stagger meter, I'm realizing, so I might as well just cook him. Woohoo! Oh, it's coming. Fucked up now, homeboy. Couldn't even see what was going on. I killed it, though.
Your reign is over.
Easy enough, huh, doggo?
Now to collect the ash. I should have brought a bucket.
Should have brought a bucket.
This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it.
It's called Weird Science. Awesome. And didn't realize that the mission was actually called Weird Science. All right. Is there another special mission to do? This has been like Busy Quest Theater right now. Oh, no, there isn't. Oh, yes, there is, actually. Shit. Alright, so there's somebody in here offering a quest. Or here, or... It's my chambers. Why would that be a thing? Hold on.
He cracked the crystal too? You joking?
Oh, these are just like all the side quests, I think. About Blackthorn. Cheers for, oh wait, no. Cheers for helping dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather that was on his mind. Maybe there are other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we can go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just the forge. Thanks, August.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Our moody blacksmith. Blacksmith Blues 2. Okay, so let's turn in the ash to what's his nuts. Or well, I guess we can talk to Blackthorn right now since we're right here. Hey Blackthorn, what's got you bothered?
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Get ready, everybody. It's time for pictures taken instantaneously. I am a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Please, everybody, get ready for an instant memory and type into the chat, please, Fuzzy Blackthorn. Or Pickles or whatever. But he is mean mugging us right now, and I'm here for it. Blacksmith will work as well. His name is Blackthorn. He's a blacksmith, and, you know, he's got an emo streak. So, let's get ready for those instant memories. Type something into chat, and we'll screen grab it. It's going once. Going twice. Hold on, I'll do Blackthorn's face here. There we go. All right, I think I got it. Thanks. Thank you so much for that, Duranabe. How are you this evening? Well, maybe I'm doing a little more duck face than he's doing in that, but that's okay. Very, very pouty. uh, Appreciate you, pal. Today is the 29th of February. I think this is my first leap year streaming, isn't it? Isn't it? No, I streamed in 2024. Or 2020. Didn't I? I wasn't affiliated yet, though, I don't think. It's been a while now. Stupid time. Yo, thank you for knowing about that game. It's a great game. That it's like a sort of a Prince of Persia type thing. The old school kind, side scroller jumping around. Also, Flashback was a game like that. Out of This World, um, what was like that. Sort of a very precise puzzle platformer sort of deal. And except in Blackthorn, you have a fucking shotgun, and there's a little bit more offense you can do, and it's pretty cool. The PC version is free on their website. Hot diggity dog, Duranovic. Would you mind posting that in the Discord for me? People should know and play this game. It's good. And it's certainly got a vibe to it. Thank you so much. And thank you for the redeem, by the way. Let me get you a shouty real quick. And everybody, if you're not on the Discord, that's where these pictures land. I'm about to post it right now, actually. And you too can become a proud player of Blackthorn on PC for free. A classic video game from the SNES era. Mr. Fuzzy. Look at this guy, though. Daddy Sindel. Mean mugging us. All right. Wow, it was like a frame away from missing that shot. Incredible.
How you're getting on.
August is worried about
You
Blackthorn.
might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
Nah. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
You know, like, Blackthorn would be a very avid forums user, like, you know, in a crafting forum.
That's about the size of it.
Posting how you make that edge so sharp. Tell me your secrets.
Welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Here I go. Karen, what do you know about this sword?
You're looking well, Karen.
What you want? Out with it.
You got any more black and
The
miles?
sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Alright, I'm gonna tell Blackthorn that we could just finish this quest.
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord would nab
Camera
some
cuts
out,
back,
won't?
it's just
They'll make
Clive's
him blood,
ass.
Collects weapons and the like.
Stop
He's
mooning
got
me.
more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients.
Alright, they had fun
Reckon
with the
he'll stay
dialogue
hidden
in this
in
game, I'll
Dalamil
say
where I
that.
left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Right. Anyway, we need to deliver the bomb ash to the guy. And then I guess we can go find Ignac in Dalamil. Because I guess that's who Karen told us
Mid
about.
told me she was building a ship.
Man, this has been like all busy work quests so far this session. I had little did I know I was in this deep at the end of the previous session. I mean, some of this stuff is optional, but like the ones with the plus signs, you really want to do because they give you something important.
I have it here.
Here you go, buddy. The hell is this? I can't use this.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise.
People been saying otherwise?
Let's get this contraption up and running.
He's overexcited. But that's okay. Hell yeah, the good old fade to black and have some noises instead. Represents Clive just being all. Hell yeah, now we're making moonshine.
Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it
Alright.
would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
Thought you were.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test.
Don't ask about my bag.
That I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
I mean, I could just get a bigger pouch.
Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Everyone talks about being a mo. Sounding sinister. I'll only be a mo. Well, thanks for slapping my bag. It's now supple.
Well, what you reckon?
It certainly feels more.
I swear this is a nuts joke. They are doing a ball sack joke, right?
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors.
Balls in chat.
Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. I'm telling you.
They are, man. They did a nuts joke before, and now they're on to just. What is happening? Weird science indeed. Thank you for a treated potion set. Okay, see, yeah, like this means more heals. So that's extremely important. You know, our survivability in combat just increased by 50%. And it was already feeling like we're a little OP. Must be doing things right. Alright, where are we going? Oh yeah, we gotta go find Ignac in Dalamil. Where the fuck is Dalamil? Oh, that's right, Dalamil. It's that desert town.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Drake's fang is gone.
whole
All
other
right.
crystal.
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life, however deep your friend's pockets may be.
That's right. We did cause trouble. All right. We gotta look for Ignac. Probably upstairs. Ignac. Ignac.
My reputation will be ruined.
This must be Ignac.
Ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac. I beg
Knick-knack,
of you,
paddywhack.
before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim!
Welcome
Get rid of the filthy outfits.
to the first day of the rest of your
Very
stream.
good,
Your friend
Lord
Andy.
Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
We're gonna fight. We're gonna box it out, toe to toe. Everybody wants to do that. All right, now put him up.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any
How
trouble.
you doing, Andy?
That? No. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
So go to where the thieves be. Makes sense.
And arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Okay. Here I go. Way over here, holy moly. I guess this is just as close. Ambrosia. Blah 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 blah. Alright, let's travel across the great dusty dunes of the Valcroy Desert. Ignoring the flora and fauna. Mostly fauna. As we make our way north to the marker. I forgot Ambrosia has one eye and has an eye patch like their big boss. All-terrain birdie. Uh-oh. Alright. Not a chasm. This reminds me of the, shit, what is it? The desert from FF10. The, Bicanel Island. That's right. Awoo! How was the rest of stream, Andy? Did y'all ever make it through Andros? You figure out the pattern, or did you game over? I didn't catch the end of that. The questination is nearby. I'm sure this weird thing has nothing to do with anything.
You deserve a rest.
Oh shit, it's a toidle. Alright. This is a bounty. Okay, well. Water cannon.
Looks like we're gonna need a big figure sword.
Alright. Oh, oh, oh! Yes! Oh shit! Ow, ow, ow! Fuck! That hurt. Coming back. He's about to stagger. There's the stagger. Hey, what's up, Mirage? Oh, it's coming. Alright, that's fine. Oh! Perfect block. Eat shit, turtle. Tetsudo! Fuck. Just out of reach. Just a bit outside. Oh shit, that's right. We got this shit. Perfect block. Perfect block. Perfect block. F you, you giant turtle. Fuck it, we're doing this too. Oh, fuck. Am I the wild thing? I don't know, but I might make your heart sing. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm like terrible at not getting hit by that right now. I've been dodging that consistently the whole fight until now. Perfect block. And it's dead. Got it. Love that precision block thing. Ooh, Scarletite. That's good for making shit.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Good one, Clive. Where are we at the story? We just did a shitload of busy work for the construction of the Enterprise. Oh, that wasn't even what we were after. Huh. What do you know? We were after these dweebs over there. That was an Adamantoise type, yeah. We've already run into Adamantoise, and they look just like that, pretty much. Less growth on the shells, but that was a special one. Apparently, we accidentally ran into a hunt. Alright, y'all, you ready? Here we go! Oh, they're already dead. I was like, why aren't I attacking that other guy first? He's swinging. He's swinging. Oh, well. Well. I love that perfect block. Yes, I do have Titan's powers. Hell yeah. That perfect, the precision block ability with that has turned this game into Sekiro just a little bit, and I really enjoy that. Yep, we beat old Kupka. And that battle was crazy, now that I'm remembering it. Holy shit, was that a set piece.
Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Delamil.
I'm gonna have to, like, watch my own playthrough on YouTube. But yeah, being able to press circle, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Circle. 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 Circle.
What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
Have some shouts,
moments of your
friends.
time
Star
should
Fox
suffice,
64
yes.
was a blast from the past.
Peculiar fellow, Wyvern.
They did, in fact, do a barrel roll.
Speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was
Thank you,
made
sir.
in the Outer Isles, far beyond
No, I loved it.
and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question.
Mhm.
Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones.
Nice.
Rather. A whole
The old
array of them
homie
ranging
stream.
From the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient.
Ooh.
Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself.
Oh, word?
And a far more fitting
Oh, well,
blade.
thanks, man.
Thank
That's
you.
good. This guy's all right.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Oh, I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I must have offended you.
My nemesis, Lord
So-
Byron Rosfield, and is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
That's right, we're under the assumed name Wyvern. I prefer Wyvern, but, you know.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern.
A Wyvern.
Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Okay, so yeah, we found ourselves on the heels of putting together the engine for the Enterprise. And then there was like 2 plus-sign side quests to handle. One, we got a material that a man slapped onto our sack, which made it more supple. And now we're doing this one, which I guess we can go back to our pal Blackthorn and turn that in. Hi everybody, I'm back.
Sorry for the wait. But hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
I got you a thing.
Whetstone? Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
I mean, it's better if they're flat, I guess, but... So anyway, I told them, and so I told them, I says, and then I says, I told them.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. But good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, Is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah.
Heard a bird.
With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Designing new sword technology.
Don't you worry about me, Sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Wait, hey.
Right. I will.
Damn it. Alright, so what this does is unlocks, you know, more crafting options for our man. I think this will push us a level. Yeah, hot dog. And we leveled up with all these side quests. Can you believe it? Excalibur design draft. Wow. Okay. Cool. Excalibur recipe unlocked. Now we're in Flavor Town. Flavor of Kings. So anyway, can you make that for me, or do I have to do some other shit?
That got ya.
No, there's my women.
So, what'll it be?
Oh, I can make it. Hot dog. Alright. I got the Scarletite from our thingamajig, and we got the Grimalkin hide and the bomb ember already. Rock and roll. We're ahead of ourselves.
Right.
Can we make it better? I guess not. Right, well, what else we got here? Let's see. No shit gets any better. None of that, really. Let's see. Can we upgrade anything? Kinda. Alright, let's do Platinum Belt +1.
You can thank me later.
Platinum Belt +2.
Yeah.
I didn't actually mean to equip it the first time. I was going to see what it did, but...
Anything else?
Gear and icons. Okay, we got Excalibur on. That's nice. No, the Drake Slayer's belt's still way better than that, so we're going to keep that stuff on. Alright. See you later, Black Fawn. I'm going to take a short break. Short recess time, gang. And then we'll do what I hope is like a for real, like, plot, holy shit, something's gonna happen type mission. We've been doing a lot of housekeeping for efforts here on the home front. And that's fine.
It told me she was building a ship.
Now it's time to get on with it. But yeah, I'll be right back, gang. Take a short break. Everybody stretch out and get your waters and drinks and your hydrations and stuff. Appreciate y'all being here. Alrighty. I've returned. Thank you so much for waiting through that break. Important to listen to one's body, especially as one gets older. But I would say doubly so as a young person, actually, because, you know, it's one of those things, ounce of prevention, pound a cure. My cat was hanging out with a Lysol spray can. I don't know what for. Guess he just wanted to stay clean. Bring in Howard Hughes in his old age. All right, gang. Hey, Designation V, how art thou? How did the the trifecta stream go for Kingdom Hearts Rando featuring Captain Sekatai? Got him out, and as well as Pixelated Owl. Is it underscore owl? I think so, right? Yeah, cool. I got those both. First try. Throw them all the follows, won't we? They're, especially if you like Kingdom Hearts content, they're all way into it. If you find the lack of Kingdom Hearts content around here troubling in any way, they got you covered. Don't sweat it. But yeah, I think we might be ready for actual plot time. Maybe.
All right, Clive.
I was working for Mid for a while.
Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl would
There
do
it is.
anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite.
Oh yeah, first try,
She
V.
said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
What? Wait, what happened? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we know about him, but what's going on right now? Oh, look, Sid. Hi, Sid. They had the deepest voice in all the twins. He is a VTuber. It's amazing. Ooh, that would be nice. That would be definitely also unique content and all. Hey, Obolus. Obolus.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
What? No, get on a boat and go that way. We're hot on our trail, Clyde.
I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
Too late.
What tidings, Uncle?
Oh yeah, Uncle Cool Guy. My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I had mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, wink, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours, though I, for one, believe Miss Telemont's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, wink, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, wink, no matter how deserted, wink, come on, not everything has to be an innuendo. If a rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping a tap-tap-tapping at our door, quoth the uncle, nevermore. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two. That'll make a fool, and he might keep watch on those who he might mean harm to our little fellowship. Who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Love and smooches, Sauron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
You know what's funny? I was doing like Ken Burns Civil War
So what?
letter reading,
Got
but
us to
that's
do
just
all the
Morgan
dirty
Freeman.
work
Like,
and then
it's
just
literally
sailed off into the
Ken Burns
sunset?
hired Morgan Freeman.
Seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like
Wait,
when
so
we built this place.
did Mid trick us into making her engine and is just like, all right, laters?
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Okay. So apparently I missed one very critical line of dialogue somewhere that revealed Mid wasn't being necessarily cool. Okay, so we're going back to the hideaway. The original one. I see. Let's go. It's under a big W. Blackthorn was here.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
I think this is Sid's theme.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Or can it?
Life has a beginning. And
And in between, it finds a way.
So we must live while we have the chance.
Let's be bros for life, yeah, Gav?
And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
High five.
May we join you?
Up top. Oh shit, Karen and goats? You brought Karen and goats?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight March is on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these.
Fucking world's ending.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Hey, don't be mean to goats.
Goats?
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader.
I
Assuming
mean, I
you've no
did
better
kind of forget. I've been
ideas.
wandering around with impunity so far.
You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks.
Oh yeah, shaker.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
I've got the osteoporosis. Which is no joke. Check your calcium
Back and
levels.
forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets.
Goats is stoked. They should now his name shall be Stokes.
And you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's
Hold
for
on.
sure.
Thank you.
Sure nothing's tickling this giant man?
Glad to have you with us, Goot.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet
What do you mean?
yous
Don't
there.
you carry all your
See yous
things?
down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
I was gonna say hang out,
be
man.
careful.
Aren't I always?
Gav rules. Alright, well, we'll meet you around.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Gav's all, alright, bye. Well, here we go. Now we're advancing stuff. And the combat challenges we've been facing so far have been relatively chill. Shit, I've been forgetting to resupply my potions. Meanwhile, on Mars. Who's a good boy? Are you gonna go Super Saiyan for us again, Torgal? That was fun last time. Okay, so we're literally armed with Excalibur now.
How are you feeling?
That looks that's a cool looking sword. Let's have a look at it in the sun here. Have a look at this here sword. Focal length. Hello. Hello. I don't want any blur. I just want this shit to be in focus, you know? Give me that crystalline focus only video games can provide. Right. So, we got... This is like a similar kind of long sword sort of point that we have on the Master Sword. There seems to be a... Well, don't make it disappear. We got a bit of a furrow here in the middle and some... What I guess in our world would be like fleur-de-lis. Up the blade. The hilt itself is, you know, cruciform. Standard kind of cross guard there. Can't really make out... Oh, hold on, let me... There we go. So there's some filigree up near the base of the blade where it connects with the hilt that goes into that furrow. That's plenty pretty. The handle's real nice. Like the handle itself looks like it's made out of like a fancier material, like maybe ebony or something like that. Hi, Clive. With a, you know, kind of a disc-shaped pommel at the end for bonking your enemies over the head with. That's pretty. Like it. Like it a lot. Bark. Alright, let's chocobo it up, huh? Oh, hey, Ambrosia. Ooh, you know what else we could do? We have, like, abilities we can F with. Yay! Over 1,000 points. Does that get us anything? Can upgrade Raging Fists, with which we've kind of let go of. We don't use Upheaval. Earth and Fury. Or is it Upheaval? No. What's the one we've been using? I think it is Upheaval. Hold button to increase range. Yeah, this is that one. Okay, we can upgrade this. That's nice. Pile drive we can upgrade. We do have that and use it. Let's see. We've kind of like said F it to Garuda's powers. We don't use Heat Wave. We don't use Rising Flames. We do use Scarlet Cyclone, but it's already mastered. What's this? Ignition we can upgrade. We do use that. Yeah, I'm thinking Upheaval, if anything. Or no, you know what? Pile drive. We'll get the most out of pile drive first because I'm not really too consistent at properly charging Upheaval. Yeah. Deadly Embrace. Which one was that? Oh, right. Yeah, because there's also those moments when you get a partial stagger on an enemy where you can use it and it'll drag them down for some punishment. That was handy, especially during bosses and mini bosses. They're in particular affected by that, it seems like.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail
All
today.
right. So, abandoned old town. I mean, I liked that one attack where it's like a bunch of claw swipes. You know, that was really good during a stagger to increase the oh, black blood, look out. To increase the percentage, you know, the damage increase percentage.
So what do you think? That we'd be lucky to make it out
How do
alive.
we dismount? Oh yeah, here we go. Hi.
Really? It's as bad as that? Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's
I think it was. I'd have to look at the thing again. Oh shit.
This fearsome-looking fellow.
Welcome in, Levid, for pictures taken instantaneously. I am a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Please, everybody, get ready for an instant memory and type into the chat, please.
Seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward.
I can't think of anything. These guys just reek of kind of side quest filler, so it's kind of... Yo, Fuzzy... Chips. You got chips? Fuzzy... Bald. Whatever you want. Fuzzy Pickles also, I suppose. That guy is an egghead, though. And this goes... This comes from a bald guy.
Our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill.
Alright, we'll let these guys grin at each other. That's kind of fun. That's not photo mode. That's photo mode. Going once, going twice. Got it. Excuse me. Screen grab redemption gimmick. Gang goes in a scrapbook. Levid, I appreciate you. Scrapbook is on the Discord. And that's the gimmick. I appreciate y'all for participating in it so consistently over the years. To my delight, my old brain doesn't have to remember this stuff on its own. I have actual photographic evidence. Thank you for the commands, Mirage, Omega. Let me post that sucker. Whoop. Did I tag you in that one? Okay, I did. I was making sure I tagged Duranove in the previous one. All right. Well, thank you, Levin. Always lurking, Wazowski. Oh, wait, that's not the line. You're silly.
Boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way.
Chances are they'll kick your scrawny ass.
At least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I suppose he's right.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head.
Clive, you're such a doofus.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart.
Man, these guys are like really saying a shitload for go over here, kill these guys, please.
If we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Get cart. I love how all of that distilled to get cart. Alright, Jill. Sorry I had to sit through that. I love how they used that whistle.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take
Well, I mean, okay, sure. But I mean, those guys clearly were setting us up for bullshit. Oh, good. Okay. Oops, that's not the ability I thought I was on. Oh, I was a split second too late. Oh. Oh, damn it. I was distracted by the fact I forgot you could totally keep up a kind of Come on, man, come at me. If you keep pressing circle, it'll like do some other shit. Oh, god damn it, my timing's atrocious right now. Is it just like attacking immediately after the fact? Also, I need to get out from this corner. Come here, buddy. Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, why haven't I been doing that? I didn't even go Super Saiyan about it. You take care of those, Jill. I'll continue to punch the dog shit out of this guy. I accidentally shifted off of the thing. There, we kicked his ass. Makes you feel like you're a JoJo character. It is totally a stand or whatever, isn't it?
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Okay, the cart. Oh. Ugh, my mighty foot. Found it.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
When this hits PC, the mods will be there.
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul
Can I
cabbages
kick these
to
guys'
market.
ass, or?
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
I think we just did a crime.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Okay. Alright, bye guys. They seem nice. Ambrosia, let me tell you all about my new friends.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to...
Wait, we're gonna get right off of this.
Fallen ruin should hold at least.
Oh, never mind.
The path continues on the other side.
We were walking. Yes, indeed, we're talking. Just as your periodic reminder that our steed, Ambrosia, is the reincarnation of Big Boss. Or you know what? That would actually be Solidus, I think. Yeah. Big Boss's right eye is the missing one, right? Am I getting that backwards? Anyway, I'm sure these things won't be a problem. Eat shit, asshole. Alright. Yo, come on. Fuck those guys. You can say the F word in this game. It's fine. Fairly fucking frequently, too. Oh, shit. Fuck 'em. The Final Sin? Wow, FF10 reference and it's a big-ass crater?
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
There's all kinds of wreckage, so...
Those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men.
Shit was pretty rad.
Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good
Bad
for
for
my
health.
education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
Well, I mean, there's literally wreckage besides just the big hole in the ground. Or sea.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing.
Shut up. Leave me alone. Quinoa. Ooh, spooky. I'm scared.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne.
Well, that's
to Levid.
right.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of
I
Saint.
decided to let the boy do it. I'm tired.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood.
You know what you showed me.
And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen.
My dad's getting some rosacea.
Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before
I guess
their
it was the lighting from the other vantage.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Well, where do you think this kid's like? Okay. Ow.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of
This whole like boy emperor thing here is so weird.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over.
Did get to call her a canker though, which is
Come,
pretty
Your
hardcore.
Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
There's a little action figure there.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we
I
have
want a
luncheon instead?
luncheon, Father. God damn it.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Oh, it pains me that y'all seem to have lost your fucking minds. Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
And scene. Anyway, what were we doing?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
I will hug the coast. Hopefully we can get to ride Ambrosia for more than a minute this time.
Yeah.
6 desert roses. Alright, let's have a look at the map. The Steps of the Forgotten. Republican Gate. And Elect. Alright, and Mekith? I want to go see the sights, though.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Wow. Look, the ruins plunge deep across the stratum. Deeply. That's pretty cool. Alright. I can dig it. Hello, everybody. Quite a heavily traveled route here. Probably unlikely to encounter much in terms of enemies.
More refugees.
You don't have to live like one.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
We're gonna teach them.
Time to fight.
Alright, we'll fight.
It's over.
Damn, Jill froze it. Alright. 3 bloody hides. Alright, what's good? Ah. Well, here we are.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots.
Yeah, where's Goots?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies.
Oh, speaking of replenishing
He'll
supplies.
have finished by now.
Oh, hi, doggy. Which way is it? Okay. Should be, yeah, here we are. We just unlocked a quick travel point.
Well met.
Alright.
You've a discerning
Thank you.
eye. fine choice.
All right. Like, buying all the music in this game is like what you'd be spending the most money on. And not even like by a little bit, like it's by far the most money.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
We ain't had nothing but maggoty bread.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Documents?
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to
Why
leave.
can't we have some meats?
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through
About the
without that
legs. I don't need those. Oh wait, no, that's the other guy who says that. I don't need those. Do the voices. Let's do all the orc voices.
He must be around here somewhere.
Okay, I can't believe we're having trouble finding this guy. Goats.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet.
Please don't say that. Oh, hey goats. There you are.
Oh, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped
A what?
into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find
That's
this
what that was a
child.
word for.
Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
Naught else is missing.
We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this
Oh,
red
fabulous. I have a feeling, Jill, it'll be on that red marker over there. Oh yeah, another crossroads type market town situation, sure. Peaches and pears, beets and beans. Alright. What are we looking for? Hello? Whoa, hey, okay.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion.
10 million
Take it or
what?
leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait, don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots.
As
what
I
are you
live and
doing back in
breathe.
Bock, lad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the...
That
You're the
I
size
think that
of a
means kid
mortal.
again, or child,
Honestly.
or boy. I don't know. Bairn.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn
All
could
right,
have
so they're
done
like
this?
really trying to teach us
We
the
don't intend to
vocab.
punish them. We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
Maybe you can give us a forged document.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
I'll never live down the shame.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Let me start by explaining. Is this after she explained?
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the
Wait,
names
who?
of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Who's the bitch? Oh, it's me. I'm the bitch.
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt.
Goots.
Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand.
Show me where those kids are. I'll chop them right in half.
You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way?
Cleb's like, you know what? That sounds like a lot of trouble.
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan.
I heard something break out there.
No, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
Okay, well, hold on a second, gang. Yeah, I think a cat destroyed something. I'll be back. Expected a cat knocked down a glass downstairs. Roommates are handling it though, so that's nice.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
Oh, you weren't supposed to give away your true identity, you
Pleasure
dope.
doing business with you, Clive.
Traveling incognitus. Do I have to wear this?
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search.
Hey,
Wear that,
I guess I do.
and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you
I wish
speak
we
with
could
him
see it
first.
on him. I bet you it would be
Furniture makers.
darling.
Understood.
Ooh, okay. Alright, we already...
Out of my sight, wretch.
Ugh.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
It'll keep you snakes? Get out of here, you weirdos.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh?
Then I expect you want to know more.
Hey, you have the exact same face as that other guy, but with hair.
What have you learned? For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
So much of this game is go here, talk to this person, let them do probably 3 or 4 lines of dialogue more than what was necessary to tell you what to do the next thing.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and
I'm right here.
Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
Warfans.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond.
To Dominion.
Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Where are the children? There's the children. Are you a children?
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Listen here, you little shit. You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me who's running this pickpocketing ring, all right? Torgal, take care of that child. Oh, I guess we can't go this way. We are gonna hear this lady yell about her peaches repeatedly, though. Gosh. Here's another kid, I guess.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Put it up there, Jack, see? Alright.
The caravan stops next.
How about you, kid?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We
just want to rob you. Oh, wait.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers.
Mrs. Levitt's meat pies.
So we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Crocodile hunter job? For real, though.
Come on, come on!
100 yards.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Oh, don't sell yourself so cheap, pal. Clean, reasonably priced.
Must have been the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was eating
Hey, that's
chickens.
goats.
He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit!
Hey, no cussing, kid.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
That kid's secretly 30 years old.
Where are you going?
Who's that?
So that was
Hanzo.
Hanzo, eh?
Thank you.
Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
I'm gonna collar this child.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employees.
Alright, I better saunter. Alright. Oi.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
He had a weird face.
Thank you.
You're sleepy. Oh boy. Alright, kid, where'd you go? There you are.
Oh, shit.
I'm saying shit.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm
Is it
looking
very
for the
windy
people who
still?
are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them.
Buzzing?
If I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other
Oh.
two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
Crushes child.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Get him, goats.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait.
Oh, hey, man, wait.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Action.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore.
You have almost no idea. I was about to immolate you in flames and in fury and then punch you, punch you, punch you.
They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities.
You have a similar fashion sense to Gav, my pal.
But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same
Yeah, so I was
thing.
trying to tell you before you Came in here all crazy. Oh, we're done? Okay.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boglad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
All right then. All right then?
Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Leitney?
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's mosey.
Oh, you better not have scared any of my birds.
Not here.
That's that then.
Alright, well, so we're gonna beat up some jerks, I guess. The jerks, we don't know who they are. I suspect they'll be Black Shields or whatever the hell that one faction was called. You guys got chocobos? Alright, good. Alright, we're here. Hey. Wait, why did he... Okay.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business. You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know.
Killed the shit out of him though. Did you see that? I was all bow. Alright. Clive, why do you whistle inappropriately at your chocobo? Oh, here's some more. There's a bunch of them. Good. You go over there, and you go over there, and hopefully nothing will happen, and my axe will continue to mysteriously float by my hip.
We got company. That's the lot.
What do we got here? Oh, we got them all? Very good.
Foot soldiers.
You are now.
All right. So these guys know nothing about OPSEC. They're basically just like being human breadcrumbs leading us to their camp, which is just right here on the side of the hill, I guess. Totally worth it to ride that chocobo for 30 seconds each time, or less.
Not a bad
It's
haul
another one of those
today.
big guys.
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural born ne'er-do-wells. Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
This is like a Final Fantasy 16 Foot Clan scenario from the first Ninja Turtles movie.
Let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The
Boing.
leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy.
Let's go kill these mofos.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
And here we go. Wait a minute.
It's that guard from Bokland. Kill him! Kill them all!
Oh, I did it too early. Eat shit, everybody. Oh, you missed. Oh, I missed the second one. Boo. I was on a roll. Oh, I missed that one too. Boo. Alright, he missed that one somehow. There we go. Oh, I didn't attack when I should have deflected. A gill bug, sweet. Damn, he vaporized him, Clive. What y'all telling me is y'all just didn't try before.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and get
That
Louise.
sounds like it's gonna take a while. We're gonna take
in your hands, Theodore.
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Alright, well, back on the road, I guess.
Come on. Faster.
Do 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 do. Quay. Hey, we're here. We made it.
I can walk from here.
That's that then.
Alright, there she is. Levid's teacher. Hi, Levid's teacher.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
We did it. We solved all your problems, lady. Can you believe it?
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell.
Well.
Speaking of whom, welcome home,
Oh, okay.
dear brother.
I was like, well, do we gotta like stay the night someplace?
You are
Or...
too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from
Listen, y'all had a pickpocket problem. That okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving.
Oh, you smugglers.
Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
Levid's all like 1,000-year staring and going back in
If it
time.
wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Nah.
It would be our pleasure.
We're good.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Got another badge?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is
I
proof.
think you guys just like Pokemon badges or something. Oh, they stick them together. Okay.
I shall bear it with pride.
Wait, I mean, we got like badges for secret organizations out the Yahoo. Like, what is?
Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll
9 million what? Alright, killed some guys. Ooh. Deuce's Thunderstorm, a cooldown. Is that the one we're using? I don't think that's the one we're using. I think we're using Judgment Bolt.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Gosh, finally.
Out of my sight, wretch. Peaches and pears.
Plates and beans.
Jug of snake spit.
Don't say that.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a...
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it!
Hey, what's up, Huami Fairy?
Thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again...
Okay, this game has an extremely comical take on
We
accents.
already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shells.
Stop saying shit.
It's hard work, and the pay
Telling this
isn't
kid
half
over
what
and
we
over.
get from stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
I mean, it's like the Western go-to for any fantasy setting is like, okay, we better make them Brit. It's the same. It's the same thing for like Roman or Greek settings. Like everybody has British accents. It's like chill.
All right.
No, they didn't.
We have a place on the wagon.
But you know, Tolkien had its impact on fantasy.
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hide us
Bayonetta.
to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside.
Oh, right.
Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts.
I think she was just British, though.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right.
Nice. Dinner and
We'll
ice
scout
cream.
out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big
What kind of ice
old
cream y'all
tower
have?
right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
Come on, Torgal. So we got a few more gym badges, guys. Soon we're going to be Pokemon Masters. Da-na-na. Oh. Hell yeah, we're going to fuck that crystal up.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
Oh shit, it's Joshua.
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But
Oh, Jesus.
it is yet to
12
claim my
floors. What is this, Final Fantasy
father.
VII?
Better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Yeah, that's him, Joshua.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
These are really nice chairs.
When first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that.
This is sweet chairs.
Beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
You got that crazy thing going on your chest piece.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
They're about to form the beautiful boy squad.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost
Played
their
that part
crystal,
pretty recently,
and with it
Huami
all
Ferry,
hope of a negotiated withdrawal.
on the remake.
It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Look at that
Not by
teacup.
Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but
Oh, I love remake. It's my
Ultima's
fourth
plan is
playthrough.
to face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into
My plan is to, in sometime soon, finish that playthrough of remake and roll it right into rebirth.
Believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my
Yeah, I
own,
really love the
and I
combat
must
in that game.
discharge
Got the blade for the platinum and everything. Alright, cool. So the beautiful boy squad is established. They know about Ultima, so they're gonna thwart Ultima, and we're fucking up the crystals on our end.
What do you know of my blood?
Oh, nice. Well, they might pay a lot less, because it turns out you can get remake for free. At least you could recently. I don't know how long that deal's gonna go for.
Which rightly belong to
When
those
you
of
purchase rebirth.
purer breeding.
Even comes with the
Alas.
DLC.
Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear.
What's going on in the
that his
painting back
mongrel
there?
son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers.
Suffering succotash.
And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fighter.
Four-tongued witch!
Ah.
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness.
She smiles
Emperor
like
Olivier expects much
Seymour
of you,
from
Dion.
FF10.
Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Don't do it. You do. Oh. No, it's okay. He's got another one.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
But there we go.
Thank you.
Oh man, they're doing the shake, the forearm shake. That means it's serious. Hey, thank you for coming through, Huami. No worries.
And bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
Thank you for coming through.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, your highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Mirage.
Thank you. This is my decree.
All right.
For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Dion's serious. He's like, I'm gonna kill that little fucker and his mom too. Whew. Boy howdy. Well, it's getting late. Oh, well, y'all are awfully nice to me. But I think... Alright, well, we can't travel anyway, and we can't save yet. We'll see whatever comes next, and we'll get an opportunity to save. But that'll be it for the night. Oh, cool, blimey, some sort of cinematography happening here, right? They wouldn't let us bring the dog in.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid.
I'll be honest, now, people always get like this before war.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
A knife edge?
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the mother.
Now we're talking.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
Tee-hee.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Like 20 fucking birds descend on her, and they're like, no, 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 no. I do have Rebirth downloaded already. I couldn't help myself. Yeah, it's ready to rock. Gigantic fucking game, memory-wise.
What is it, boy?
Oh, shit. Alright, the fight's going down. Word? Shit, I thought we were going to start some fires, but it looks like, we might take advantage of, the goings down as it is. Hey, look out, kid!
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal.
What'd you do?
This way.
I think you can do that. I think you totally can. Also, I think you don't even need to transfer a file or anything, because Integrate, the DLC is its like own thing. Like, it's... none of the progression on the main game affects it at all. I think you could just, like, if you started it up cold for the first time and never played Final Fantasy VII Remake, you can just tab over to Integrate. Yeah, straight up. You can play it first if you wanted, I think.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making
Man,
first
what an
breath.
action
The one with the
sequence.
bell tower, in the middle of town, right?
Alright, well that's cool. That'll be a good place to start next time. It'll encourage me to come back to it without leaving it sit for so long. Might play this again tomorrow. You can't save? Why can't I save? Come on, game. I wanna... Alright, well it looks like we're playing a little bit more, everybody. It's gotta be a way. This can't last too much longer, right? Oh, here we go. All right. Well, I mean, like, I didn't get an opportunity to save in. Well, it probably did an auto save or something, but
His Highness's orders were clear.
let's see what the loading says. No, okay, auto save. Fire in the sky. 230220. Okay, yeah, that's right now. Okay, that's right now. Okay, cool. We're good.